Hmm. What are we going to be watching today? What day is it? Freak, what time is it? Freak it. You know what? Well, let's watch Steins Gate. What's up, guys? My name's Section from the Deviants, and today we're going to be reacting to Steins Gate 0, Episode 8. So last time, a whole bunch of crap is going down. So there was a raid on the lab. Luckily, Mr. Braun came in, just took out all the guys, along with Suzuha, who kind of like helped out when the whole panic started happening. And after they all went running to the hills, Braun and Okabe kind of like made a deal together, which is surprising, but basically they're all protecting the red-haired girl. And that's all and great, but the main thing we learned last episode was that Mama Amane, at least I'm 95% sure, is the person in the biker mask, biker helmet. If it's not, I'm gonna be blown away because there's so many things that's pointing to her being that person. Anyways, I don't know what's gonna happen. All I know is that they're protecting the girl. Oh yeah, Amadeus is down for the count, and I don't know what else. But without further ado, let's get straight on into it. Make sure to support the original content as always. Alright, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, bounce. How did I not remember this part, the very end? You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna have to go back from the very beginning because I totally forgot the stuff that happened in the very end when Okabe just went through a different timeline using reading Steiner and is now in the same timeline as Kurisu. What could happen? What could go wrong? Freaking everything.
Jeez, thanks for letting me know you were here. You're going to get arrested creeping around like that. Oh, Happy New Year, I guess.
Great, he's having a panic attack.
You're supposed to say it back. I'm shocked to see you. You never show your face these days.
What kind of freaking timeline are we in now? It's like a mixture of the two.
Apologies.
Don't worry about it. Happens to me sometimes too.
What, the excessive freaking out, or?
Mayuri, I mean.
Oh,
I can't come here without the memories flooding in.
Oh, I
hear her footsteps, then the door opens.
Where is the phone wave?
Ask the person who demolished it. You don't recall?
No.
They're taking her to the hospital now. The paramedics say it looks like a heart attack.
A heart attack?
Even if we could escape the grasp of CERN somehow, as long as I'm in this world line, Mayuri's life simply cannot be saved.
Ocarine?
Huh? Daru?
Hey, Daru.
What? Okabe's here?
Yeah, you know, it's been a while.
Glad to finally meet you. Mayuri and I were cosplay friends, and I just want you to know that she meant the world to me.
I don't know why I didn't recognize you.
Stepped in to help out at May Queen after our sweet Mayushi left us.
What if there was a world where Mayuri was still alive?
Don't give him hope. Like I know the world exists, but still.
Daru?
Step outside with me.
Hey!
Whoa, is he gonna straight up fight him?
What is with you?
You want to talk about a world where Mayuri's alive? You're the one who couldn't make the choice to keep her with us in this one! We had Echelon's data hacked.
Echelon?
You made the choice that effectively ended Mayuri's life. She thought we had another chance! We could have tried it all again! There must have been something we hadn't thought of!
I think this is like the worst world, or worst timeline that we're in.
I saw Ocarine in Akiba.
Yeah, he was by a while ago.
I'm guessing he came to the lab too, didn't he?
Yeah.
He just started raving about another world where she could somehow be alive.
What'd you say?
I beat him up in an alleyway.
Kurisu?
Hey?
How did you know?
GPS.
You mean you were tracking me?
You have a tracker on him?
That confirms my suspicion.
Why does her phone almost look like a Pokédex?
You came from a different world line, didn't you?
Yes. Just say yes. I'm tired of you keeping secrets.
I christened it Phone Wave Revised, although you think Reboot would be more precise? Huh.
You really remade it?
I
What
don't know.
for?
Reboot's kind of
To send a
simple.
message into the past. Okabe, I want you to use it. Go back to the world line you came from.
You loved me and I tried to save you. But I failed, and it cost you your life. And now, you want me to... You want to make me kill you all over again? I can't do it.
Hashida?
I find it weird that everyone's calling him Hashida instead of just Daru. Like I know it's his name, but still.
Hey, Miss Makise?
Miss
No,
Makise?
It's nothing. Forget about it.
Why so formal? You just gotta love violins. Like, who doesn't love violins?
You're hard to spot without the lab coat.
What is this? Where are we going?
You'll know when we arrive there. You've met Miss Maho?
Yes.
What kind of world line would allow for that to happen?
What are you so angry about?
Who says I'm angry?
That sound pretty angry.
Next thing we know...
Why am I hearing like radio static in the background?
I admit I struggled to wrap my head around your alleged friendship with Miss Maho.
I bumped into her at a seminar.
I don't suppose I have to tell you just how coarse and stubborn Hyajo can be.
Nope.
And Gainley, too.
But wait, hold on. Are we at the cemetery? What are we doing here, may I ask? Oh.
You were a wreck after Mayuri died. You stopped going to the lab, you dropped out of college.
Dang, he dropped out of college too?
You were waiting for someone to take you to the other side.
Kind of like what Mayuri was doing when her grandma passed. Reach for it. Freaking yes.
We should head back to the lab now.
That was nice. That was nice. That was a good moment.
I need you to make me a promise.
What's that?
When you get back, I want you to forget all about me. Sentiment aside, Amadeus could be key. Time travel had to have been involved somehow.
The pinky swear? Are you pinky swear?
This is a pinky promise. Break it and I'll stab an electrode into your hippocampus.
You leave the hippocampus alone. Shoot it in the cerebral cortex or something. What about the amygdala? No one talks about the amygdala anymore.
Hey, do you remember what happened the day we first met?
Yeah, you died.
All you have to do is send that message, and then you'll return to the world line you came from. Okape?
Here we go again. You know what? I don't know if that's gonna help him. He's struggling with the idea of keeping you alive, and you doing this is... Oh, is she gonna do it? Oh, she's gonna do it. Okay. Oh gosh, this is the part where she like comes in, tries to say something, and he changes world lines, right? The typers just don't come in. Oh, so that's what caused her to hesitate.
You should know by now. I'm in love with you.
And we're in the other one. Dang. This was nice. This was like a good heartfelt episode that made me feel happy and sad all at the same time. So both timelines he's been in this season have just been riddled with guilt. The first timeline he's in with Makise having passing away, you know, he doesn't go back to the lab, or at least for a while, but he still goes to college. But there's still like grieving happening. And in this timeline he's in right now, it's been, I don't know, I like to say a couple months since Mayuri's passing. Because technically he's not going back in time. He's still at the same time he was when he was in the first world line. He's just switched into a different timeline. So like Makise was saying, it was a happy new year. So there's been time. Maybe I have to look at the phone to see like when exactly Mayuri had her heart attack in that timeline. But anyways, it seems like Okabe had a much harder time dealing with the death of Mayuri as he did to Makise. Because at least in this timeline, he's been in MIA like for everything. He dropped out of college. He never showed up in the lab ever again. He barely even went to the same city. Like his friends were shocked that he was in Akihabara. So I like to think that when he goes back to his original timeline, which I don't know if it's the original timeline or if it's like kind of the same timeline, just like tweaked a little bit. Because as far as I can remember, at least in the first season, every time he goes back to an original timeline, it's slightly off just by like a couple numbers. But I'd have to look to see where the numbers stopped, see if it's the exact timeline or not. But anyways, it's going to be interesting to see what exactly he's going to do with this newfound information. I guess I don't know if it's a newfound information or if it's like a newfound sense of inspiration. But maybe he'll look more into what happened with Amadeus. We still need to figure out why exactly he had the reading Steiner thing, whether it was from the Russians and the dad, or if it was from whoever took over Amadeus and then, you know, maybe made some sort of time machine out of her memories. I don't know. But anyways, that was my reaction to Steins Gate 0, episode 8. If you like my reaction, make sure to like, subscribe. If you guys want me to know anything more, put a comment section down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.